Hi guys, this is Mike. Welcome to Mike Reads Your Butthurt, episode 3, the Dunawhaaaat edition. So this is a YouTube comment that was left to me by Tommy D Clouds. If you're in the group, you'd probably know who that is. If you don't know who that is, it's a guy named Tommy, and his last name starts with D, and he's a giant fucking big wet crying pile of emotions. So, doing this on my phone. I want to see how well this works out. It might not. I don't care if it's good. So, just a little backstory on him. He's aside from being a big wet bag of emotions, whatever I said before, he's a former Box Modders member. He really tried hard to fit in. Wanted to be one of the cool guys, and just kind of going along with whatever seemed to be like the cool thing to do. But he kind of overdid it a bit, like trying too hard. You know that guy who tries too hard to fit in, but he's like really not fitting in. And you're just like, dude, just be you, man, just be you. And we tried to tell him that more than once. And and he's commented on pretty much every social media account I have that he's aware of so far. And it's every time it's like, hey, I just want to get this out there. I just want to say my piece and I'm done. I just want to do this. But he always finds something new. Not really anything new to say, but he finds another way to say it. So, I'm gonna do his voice in maybe Morty from Rick and Morty. I don't really know if I can do a Morty impression. Oh, Rick, I don't know if we can do this. Okay, that'll be word. That's like Morty / Butters. That'll do. I think it's gonna be perfect for Tommy D here. So can I maturely and respectfully call BS? You messaged me to talk crap. Because I accidentally hit join while scrolling through box mod groups, then blocked me after saying something. I actually wanted to say thank you. Okay, so what happened a couple weeks ago was he has 2 accounts, by the way, and one had already been banned. He had actually blocked me on one account, like completely fucking blocked me on Facebook, and so he tried to join Box Modders with another account, and I was like, ha ha ha, no. And I messaged him and I said, nice try. And then he said something back to me, and I just said, hey, look, I don't know what I said to him, but I guess it hurt his feelings, whatever. So that's that. I guess that prompted this, and that was like a week or 2 ago. But you got to hold on to things when you're an emotional bag of, cries. I actually wanted to say thank you. Because of your ban on me, I had more time to read all the files and not sit and watch the shit show known as Box Modders Group, which is hilarious because what he's saying here is that instead of riding my dick, which is basically what he did. He was trying to be a fucking fanboy. Now he can actually do what he was supposed to do to begin with, and focus on the content, the resources of the group, and not the fucking entertainment element. Because it wasn't that he would sit and watch; it's that he would try to participate and be really, really bad at it. I learned all I could since every time I went to ask a question, I had to listen to Don talk shit or watch Oscar post food pics or get spammed with juvenile memes that a fifth grader would post. Yeah. So now we're getting into the that territory of your group is just a bunch of nonsense bullshit people talking crap all the time. Leaning into those generalities that people sometimes like to express when they're out of things to really comment on, as far as my group goes. I agree with your direction. your group was supposed to go. It's supposed to go, but Buddy, cold hard truth is nothing more than a group of men who act like children and saying read the files, read the pin post. And this now we're fully mired in the excuse phase where everything he's ever seen that once or twice, now it's that's all you do in the group. All you do in the group is do this. And I like how he said, I agree with the direction your group was supposed to go. You really have no concept of what group the direction was supposed to go. You weren't in the group that long, and you certainly have never bothered to get to know what my intent of the group was. But good try. No, I read every file, and to be honest, it's a lot to digest. No shit. Furthermore, for some new members, it's is overwhelming trying to figure out some of the dialogue of the files. So let me know which dialogue is overwhelming, and I'll explain it. That's too easy. That's what the comments below the files are for. Hey, what's this mean? Hey, here you go. Not everyone understands what a gate is, or a PFET, MOSFET, diodes, or rectifiers are. That's why I have a remedial education page that goes through, and there's like courses you can take that explain all that stuff. Or you could Google it. Fucking Wikipedia. Holy shit, man. I'm not here to train fucking electronic engineers. I'm not even a fucking electronic engineer. I'm not even any kind of degreed engineer, for fuck's sake. I know this stuff. I did go to school for it, but holy shit, fucking Google it, dude. I myself do, but I feel it don't. I myself do, but I feel it don't require spoon feeding, but maybe say, hey, read file X for that answer, and once you read it, if you got problems, come back to me. Dude, that's exactly what I say. That's exactly what I say every single time. And that's what the good members do. The members who actually steward the group, like, that's what they do. And a lot of members don't. And that's, if you'd ever paid a single bit of attention to the things I express in the group, I try to tell people over and over again to steward the group, to say exactly what you just said. I mean, I'm glad you came to this conclusion largely outside of the group, through your own experience. But it would have been a lot better had you figured that out before you made a fucking fool of yourself more than once in my group. That is more approachable. As I said, I get why I'm banned, because I knew you were itching to boot me again, so I stopped the circle and told you off. Did you? Where'd you tell me off at? I mean, which time when you were pouring your emotions out to me did that count as telling me off? Because I can't keep up. You're banned because you blocked me on another account, and then you tried to add yourself to my group on the second account. I don't know how you thought, oh, look, it's a different Tommy D. Yeah, I'll let him in. Give me a fucking break, guy. It's still you. If I know it's you, I don't want your negative influence in my fucking group. I own that, and I don't regret it. Yeah, we can tell. I expect a little respect as a man. I expect you to earn a little respect as a man, but that hasn't happened, so... Maybe you do not respect my work or my actions, but damn, man, respect the man. Your work or actions are what make you. Ultimately, what you say and do is the world's perception of you, and you can feel however you want inside. You can feel like you're the best fucking guy in the world, but if you have never shown that to anyone, then yeah, you don't get respect. I I don't pretend that I deserve respect from everyone. I know how I treat people, and I don't expect them to respect me for it. I really just want them to fucking participate in the group within the rules. Uh, I don't go around trying to, oh my God, everyone on the internet needs to respect me. No, I really don't care if anyone does. Um, just make use of my resources, and do that efficiently. That's really all I want. Uh, let's see, where am I? Oh, your ex-service, your ex-service, and you know as well as I do, respect goes a long way. I'm currently service, and respect is in the service is a lot different than just respect between two random people. There's a saying in the service, respect. You don't have to respect the guy, but you have to respect the rank, and that's very true. Yeah, I worked for a lot of fucking assholes, and I've been a fucking asshole to a lot of people, and there's a difference, and right or wrong, you don't have to respect that person for how they lead or how they do things, but at the end of the day, if they outrank you, and especially if they're directly in charge of you, you got to do what they say, and that's a tough thing, and what it's taught me is that better or worse, um, I have to comply. Not every battle is. Or not everything has to be a battle that's going to be fought to the bitter end, right then and there. And some things you just have to let go. And I've let go of quite a few things that I have no control over. And I wish, I kind of wish, well, I wish a lot of people would. I really don't care if you do. It'd be nice if you did. For you, it doesn't affect me. So, what level of respect does meme spamming achieve? None. That is where I feel the group loses fidelity. Oh, validity with several people. Way more than several, and I don't care. They're still going to end up using the resources that the group has gathered, whether it's directly or indirectly. So I still win. I had people tell me the first or second time you booting me was wrong. When I told them to tell you, not me, I got a response. No way, dude. Mike will ban me. So if any of you ever watched this, like the people who said that booting him was wrong, and you didn't think you could tell me, you're a fucking pussy. You should be able to tell a person on the internet, that you disagree with me, especially in PM. Just PM me. Yeah, hey, look, I disagree with you. This is why, respectfully, so on and so forth. And not a single person on that ban list, there's not a single person on the Box Modders ban list that was banned for disagreeing with me. Not a single one. There's less than 1,000 people on the ban list, and I actually have spent a lot of time making sure that I limit the number of people who are banned long term. And I'm sure you guys don't realize that because you don't fucking bother to ask or look into it. You'd rather just think that every single person who's been kicked out of the group has been banned forever, and that's simply not the case. The ban list was as big as, I think it was over 1,700 at one point, and that's when I said that's enough. Yeah, we have to. People deserve other chances, second, third chances even, but they don't get it immediately. And some of them. So the people who really fuck up in the group get banned. And by really fuck up, I mean unapologetically unapologetically break the rules, argumentatively break the rules, clearly have no regard for how the group is run, and will clearly state that. If you made a mistake and I kick you for it, it's to get your attention, and you can come right back. If you get kicked instead of banned, there's a difference. If you get kicked and you can request right back, give a shot. Won't necessarily add you right back. I may have to have a conversation with you, but there is a difference, and So if you think you can't even talk to me about something you disagree with me regarding, that's on you. That's 100% on you. I've never once said you can't. So that's something you've created in yourself. And probably that's the same thing that's making you think that banning Tommy D was wrong. So I think those two are linked. So you take a good look at that. And if you still think you still disagree with me, message me, and we'll talk about it. That is not respect. That is fear. Yeah, I get people get intimidated by me for whatever reason, and I'm not here to smooth that over. You can feel and think whatever you want about me. It doesn't change anything for me. I don't fear you. I have respect for your knowledge and ability, and I do not respect the lack of respect you show people. I get it. You care less, but to achieve your group goal, wouldn't you rather have 16,000 people who respect you or 10,000 people that fear getting booted? Actually, the goal was never numbers. First and foremost, the fact that I have over 17,000 members now is just incredible. I could never have imagined that the group would be that successful. In terms of numbers. However, for me, the success really comes in the quality of the information and how many people are helping analyze and improve that information. And that's been the issue that I've been addressing lately is if you guys don't help, if you guys aren't reading the files and identifying the weaknesses of the files and submitting that feedback, then it's not going to get better. And so all this, you've brought up a couple of potentially valid points, but you haven't given me a recommendation other than what I've already told people countless times. So you're coming to me with an issue that you don't understand, and you haven't even given me a recommendation beyond what I've already handled. So I don't the fear aspect, I understand it's there. I know my actions are what caused it, but I also know that your attitudes, all of you who are intimidated by me or think you can't talk to me, I understand that I did things that made you feel that way, but you have the ability to not feel that way. And when I tell you outright, more than once, that you are not, these are your left and right limits, and you still ignore that, then it's completely on you. 100% on you at that point. Now that I have respectfully spoke my piece as a man to a man, now is when your minions poke fun and call names and act like a bunch of fifth grade, something with the fifth graders, fifth grade schoolgirls as usual. But I leave this comment with my head held high and my own respect and dignity intact. It's intact is one word. I wish you the best and enjoy who you are in several videos and can see you for what you are. You're a no BS type that wants people to better themselves, but minions taint, he said taint, that view of others. I've spoke my piece. Yeah, whatever. Have a good day. Have a good day, and maybe this will hit a nerve, and maybe you'll think maybe he is onto something. No, you may be on something. You're not onto something. If not, oh well, my life will go on either way. I'm not entirely sure your life will go on either way, because it hasn't seemed to have gone forward in weeks or months, because you're fucking stuck on this. And then I just said, in short, being banned gave you the chance to stop riding my dick and start doing some work. Once again, this is about your lack of self-control, just like your vape community meltdown a couple weeks ago and every outburst before and since. And if you get a chance to befriend him on Facebook, Maybe it's still up. He has written some very passionate rants about how everyone in the vape community sucks, and how basically everyone else did to him what I did to him, and it's all us. It's the whole vape community. It's not fucking Tommy D. So there you go. That's Mike Reads Your Butthurt. Episode 3, Dunawhaaaat edition. Mobile this time. We're going to see how doing it on my phone works out. Hopefully this recorded. Otherwise, I'm going to be real fucking pissed. 20 minutes of sitting here talking for no reason. Read the fucking pin post. Writers suck my cock. And haters do the same. I'm out.